Hi guys, so this is the basic driving map of Fuertaventura. We are based in Corralejo, which is right up on the north of the island, and the little place we're in right now is called El Cortillo. We have done a driving video from El Roque to El Cortillo, so just search our other videos for that. Very easy road system here. We've got, if you look at the sort of, for example, FV10, you got the FV101, you got down here the FV1. It's all sort of very easy road names, and it's very hard to get lost in here. We're using just a small Chevrolet Aveo. It's pretty good. It's certainly underpowered, but we are getting by. It's not, you don't need a massive sports car or anything like that. So on this trip so far, we've driven from Corralejo. I've drove down to La Oliva, then back up to El Roque and El Cortillo, where we are now. We've also got Corralejo down to Puerto del Rosario, which is just north of the airport. That's where you'll fly into if you're flying into Fuerteventura. I would imagine you are, because there are certainly no rail systems. Unless you get a boat over from one of the other Canary Islands. Then we go down to Caleta del Fuste. We've been there, and come further down, you come inland quite a bit down to Gran Tarajal, and then this is where the Oasis Park is. Where is it? There it is, La Lagera, which is the Oasis Park is like a wildlife park. And down from Casta Calma, which is primarily sort of German based, as is Morro Diablo, which is full of German tourists. So if you're English, I'd probably advise you, I wouldn't say stay away, because it's still a very nice place and a very friendly place, but all of the language spoken and all of the signage and whatnot tends to be in German. As you move back up north towards sort of Corralejo, that's where you'll get the sort of English speaking, obviously Spanish speaking as well. So that's a quick sort of look at the road map for Fuerteventura. As I say, we've driven most of the roads. It was sort of in the north, sort of in and out of the coast, and sort of towards the rest of the country we've only really driven down the coast here. We've kind of avoided these roads here. But no doubt we'll still experience them at some point. We're putting a lot of videos on, just basically going from town to town. If you've never driven here before, it is very easy. Obviously what you need to remember is that if you're driving from the UK, you will be driving on the right hand side of the road here, which means you go around the roundabout the wrong way, you give way to the wrong way. The gear stick, well, the gear stick's the same. Steering wheel is obviously on the wrong side of the road, as we know it in any case. A lot of Europeans will already be well familiar with this setup. As to whether they are familiar with the roundabouts or not is another matter, but that's something that you just need to get used to. It is very easy though. It's once you've been driving for about 5 or 10 minutes, just put yourself into the deep end, and I would say just absolutely go for it. It's a great driving experience. There's some fantastic roads on this island, and I would highly recommend getting a car to drive around Fuerteventura.